Today our topic is why reading will change your life. Reading is one of the most powerful tools we have to grow, learn, and transform ourselves. It is not just about entertainment or passing time. Reading can shape the way you think, feel, and act. When you read, you open your mind to new ideas, experiences, and perspectives. It is like traveling without moving, meeting people you will never see, and living lives you will never live. This makes reading a unique and life-changing activity. Let me explain why reading is so important and how it can change your life for the better. First, reading helps you learn. No matter what you want to know, there is a book or an article about it. Whether it is history, science, philosophy, or how to fix a car, reading gives you access to knowledge. This knowledge can help you solve problems, make better decisions, and understand the world around you. For example, if you read about history, you can learn from the mistakes and successes of people who lived before you. If you read about science, you can understand how the world works and how technology is changing our lives. Reading also helps you develop critical thinking skills. When you read, you are not just absorbing information, you are also analyzing it. You ask questions, make connections, and form your own opinions. This is especially true when you read books that challenge your beliefs or present different points of view. By doing this, you learn to think for yourself and not just accept what others tell you. This is a very important skill in life because it helps you make better decisions and avoid being misled by others. Another reason why reading is life-changing is that it improves your communication skills. When you read, you are exposed to new words, phrases, and ways of expressing ideas. This helps you expand your vocabulary and improve your ability to speak and write clearly. Good communication is essential in every area of life, whether it is at work, in relationships, or in social situations. The more you read, the better you become at expressing yourself and understanding others. Reading also has a powerful effect on your emotions and mental health. Books can make you feel happy, sad, excited, or inspired. They can help you escape from stress and give you a sense of peace. For example, reading a novel can take you to another world where you forget your problems for a while. Reading self-help books can give you advice and motivation to overcome challenges in your life. Even reading poetry can touch your heart and make you see beauty in the world. In this way, reading can be a form of therapy that helps you cope with life's difficulties. One of the most important ways reading can change your life is by inspiring you. When you read about people who have achieved great things, it can motivate you to pursue your own goals. For example, reading the biography of someone like Nelson Mandela or Marie Curie can show you how perseverance and hard work can lead to success. Reading about their struggles and triumphs can give you the courage to face your own challenges and keep going even when things are tough. This is why many successful people say that reading was a key part of their journey. Reading also helps you develop empathy. When you read stories about other people's lives, you learn to see the world from their perspective. This is especially true for fiction, where you get to know the characters and their emotions. By understanding how others think and feel, you become more compassionate and open-minded. This is important because empathy helps you build better relationships and creates a more peaceful and understanding world. Another benefit of reading is that it improves your focus and concentration. In today's world, we are constantly distracted by phones, social media, and other things. Reading a book requires you to focus on one thing for a long time, which trains your brain to concentrate better. This skill is useful in many areas of life, such as work, studying, or even having a meaningful conversation. The more you read, the better you become at staying focused and avoiding distractions. Reading also helps you become more creative. When you read, your imagination is activated, especially when you read fiction. You visualize the characters, places, and events in your mind, which stimulates your creativity. This can help you come up with new ideas and solutions to problems. Many writers, artists, and inventors say that reading was a big source of inspiration for their work. If you want to be more creative, reading is one of the best ways to achieve that. Another way reading changes your life is by giving you a sense of purpose. When you read books about philosophy, spirituality, or personal development, you start to think about the big questions in life. What is the meaning of life? What is my purpose? How can I live a good life? These questions can guide you in making important decisions and finding direction in your life. Reading can help you discover what truly matters to you and what you want to achieve. Reading also helps you become more resilient. Life is full of challenges and sometimes it can feel overwhelming. When you read about people who have faced difficult situations and overcome them, it gives you hope and strength. You realize that you are not alone and that it is possible to get through tough times. This is why reading stories of survival, perseverance, and triumph can be so inspiring and empowering. Another important benefit of reading is that it keeps your mind sharp. Just like your body needs exercise to stay healthy, your brain needs exercise too. Reading is a great way to keep your brain active and prevent cognitive decline as you get older. Studies have shown that people who read regularly are less likely to develop diseases like Alzheimer's. So, if you want to keep your mind sharp and healthy, make reading a regular habit. Reading also helps you become more open-minded. When you read about different cultures, beliefs, and ways of life, you learn to appreciate diversity. You realize that there is no single right way to live, and that people can have very different experiences and perspectives. This makes you more tolerant and accepting of others, which is important in a world that is becoming more connected and diverse. Finally, reading is a source of joy and fulfillment. There is something magical about getting lost in a good book, whether it is a thrilling mystery, a romantic story, or a thought-provoking essay. Reading can bring you happiness and satisfaction, and it can enrich your life in ways that nothing else can. It is a hobby that you can enjoy at any age, and it never gets old. In conclusion, reading is one of the most powerful and life-changing activities you can do. It helps you learn, think critically, communicate better, and understand others. It inspires you, improves your mental health, and keeps your mind sharp. Reading opens your mind to new ideas and experiences, and it helps you find meaning and purpose in life. So, if you want to change your life for the better, start reading. Pick up a book, any book, and let it take you on a journey. You will be amazed at how much it can change you.